Assalamu alaikum, dear student. Hope you are well. I am also fine. Dear student, today I will discuss income from other source. And last two class I discussed in this matter, and today I will discuss about this matter. Our topic is income from other source. Its section is 33. Dear student, income from other source, its section is 33, and we know that there are some rules when we will prepare this kind of math. And last 2 and 3 class I discussed about this matter, about this section, and today I will solve a mathematical problem. This problem is example 12. Example 12. At first, I would like to read the question. Given in the question, Mrs. Tazin has earned the following income for the year 2014 and 2015. Compute taxable income from other source of Mr. Tazin. And given in the question some items. Number 1, dividend from a public limited company, taka 27,000. Interest on fixed deposit, taka 13,500. Interest on saving certificate, taka 17,100. Remuneration of exam script evaluation, taka 5,000. Sale of forest timber, taka 10,000. Income from letting out household furniture, taka 6,000. Gift from father, taka 15,000. Income from letting patent, taka 20,000. And at last, dividend from private limited company, taka 36,000. This is the question. Now I will solve this question. Dear student, I will give you the question in your messenger group, and I also give you the answer sheet of your messenger group. Dear student, we know that when we will solve this problem, at first we will write name of SSC. Name of SSC. Given in the question, SSC name is Mrs. Tazin. So we will write SSC Mrs. Tazin. And given in the question, income year is 2014 and 2015. So we will write here income year 2014-2015. Then we will write assessment year. Assessment year. We know that assessment year always will be the next year of income year. That means 2015 and 2016. Then we will write computation of total income from other source. Dear student, actually this is the headline of the math. At first, name of assessee, then income year, then assessment year, then computation of total income from other source. Now, we will draw a table. We know that Taka column will be 2 columns. Taka, Taka. And here we will write source of income and particulars. Our source of income name is income from other source. So we will write here income from other source. Section is 33. Now we will solve the problem according to the question. So at first, given in the question, dividend from a public limited company. So we will write here dividend from a public limited company, and given in the question amount is 27,000. 27,000 divided by 19 and multiple 100. Then the answer will be 30,000. Dear student, we know that for public limited company 25,000 taka will be always exempted. So we will deduct or less exempted 25,000. Then the final answer will be 5,000. Interest on fixed deposit. True. Interest on fixed deposit. And given in the question, amount is 13,500. We will divide it 19 and multiple 100. Then the answer will be 15,000. Interest on saving certificate. Interest on saving certificate. Interest on saving certificate, given the question, amount is 70,100. 100 divided by 95 multiple 100. Then the answer is, and it is fully exempted full. Answer is nil. Dear student, dividend from public limited company, its amount we will divide it by 90. Interest on fixed deposit is same, but in case of saving certificate, we will divide it not 90. We will divide it by 95. It is rules. And in case of saving certificate interest, its total amount will be fully exempted. So finally answer will be 0. Then number 4, given in the question, remuneration for example skip evaluation. We can write example skip evaluation. Its amount is 5,000. Its amount is 5,000. 5,000, 15,000. Sale of forest timber. Sale of forest timber. Given the question, sale of forest timber. Amount is 10,000. Income from letting out household furniture. That means I want to again say, given the question, income from letting out household furniture টাকা 6,000. এই কথার অর্থ হচ্ছে তোমার বাসায় কিছু আসবাবপত্র আছে যেগুলো পুরাতন, যেগুলোকে তুমি আর ব্যবহার করবা না, এগুলো তুমি সেল করে দিলে, বিক্রি করে যে টাকাটা পাইলা সেটাকে বলা হয় ইনকাম ফ্রম লেটিং আউট হাউসহোল্ড ফার্নিচার। ইনকাম ফ্রম লেটিং আউট household furniture, and this amount is 6,000. 6,000. Gift from father. Verse 7. Gift from father. Its amount is 15,000. Minus exempted pool. অর্থাৎ যদি কারো কাছ থেকে কোনো গিফট পাওয়া যায়, যত টাকাই গিফট পাওয়া যাক না কেন, তার উপর কোনো কর ধরা হবে না, পুরো টাকাটাই অকর দাহ্য। ইনকাম ফ্রম লেটিং পেটেন্ট। ইনকাম ফ্রম লেটিং পেটেন্ট, দ্যাট মিনস গন্তসত্ত্ব হতে আয়। আমি কোন একটা কোর্সের উপর একটা বই লিখলাম, সেখান থেকে আমার কিছু সম্মানী দেওয়া হবে, অথবা আমার যে কোনো একটা কিছু, আমার তৈরি করা একটা কিছু কোনো একটা কোম্পানি ইউজ করবে, সেটার জন্য আমাকে যে পারিশ্রমিকটা দেওয়া হবে সেটাকে বলা হয় লেটিং পেটেন্ট, যার মানে গন্তসত্ত্ব। সো উই উইল রাইট হিয়ার ইনকাম ফ্রম লেটিং পেটেন্ট। লেটিং পেটেন্ট amount is given in the question 20,000. 20,000. Dividend from private limited company. At last, given in the question, dividend from private limited company. Given in the question 36,000. 36,000 divided 90 multiple 100. Then the answer will be 40,000. Now we will summation total amount. Then the final result will be 1,01,000. And actually 1,01,000, this is the result of these problems, and 1,01,000 is total income from other source of Mrs. Tazi. Dear student, any dividend or any interest, any dividend, here dividend number 1 and number 9, and any interest number 2 and number 3. Any dividend and any interest if given in the question, we will write here, but there are some rules. For dividend, we will divide it total amount which is given in the question, we will divide 90 and multiple 100. It is rules of dividend. But when interest, in case of interest, any moderate, we will deduct by 95. And in case of saving certificate, we know that total amount will be fully exempted. Interest on saving certificate 18,000 and total amount will be exempted full. That means interest on saving certificate result will be 0. That's 0. And then example given the question, example is valuation. We write here sale of forest timber. We write here income from renting out household. Write here gift from father. Any gift from any person, it is fully exempted. অর্থাৎ আমরা যে কোনো ধরনের গিফট যার কাছ থেকে পাই না কেন এটা কোনো কর দেওয়া হবে না, ফুললি exempted. Income from renting patent, it will become, and dividend from private limited company, it will become, but we will divide it total amount 90 and multiple 100. Then total summation is 1,01,000. It is the final result of this problem. And today I solved example 12. Today I solved example 12. Dear student, I will give you the solution and the question in your messenger group. You will more time try in your home. Okay, best of luck. Assalamu alaikum.